What's going on, everybody? Welcome back if you already been a part of the channel, and if you're new, how you doing? All right, we're back with another one. My name is The Juice, and I'm here to give y'all some of my personal opinions and like gameplay on how I play Marvel Rivals. Okay, there's a lot of people who play a lot of different ways and everything, so I'm just giving my personal opinion that I feel helps me get more games, more dubs, which is what everybody wants. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. If you don't subscribe yet, I need you to go ahead and click that subscribe link and make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos coming up soon. Let's get it. Alright, so as you can see, what I do right here is I go right to the middle, and with the convoy, what a lot of people don't know is that it can actually help you receive less damage when you're blocking, like using the convoy to like block yourself. So I do that a lot, and it helps me a ton when there's not, 3-4 people attacking me, because obviously you can't win when you have 3 or 4 people attacking you. Even if you have a healer trying to heal you, you're not going to win those fights. So I use a convoy to maneuver and yeah, keep some health while I'm in there. I'm always trying to stay like at least on it, especially when I'm by myself. Like pretty much like as you're gonna see throughout this gameplay, is that I'm mainly the one holding it down to make sure that the enemy team is not trying to stay on it or get on it or whatever. They're gonna have to definitely have a problem with me if they're trying to like stop it from moving. And as you can see, like right here as well, whenever there's a time to team attack somebody, I think it's super critical that you team attack as much as you can, because it's always going to work more than just trying to 1v1 somebody and not thinking about the overall point of like, it's a team game, come together. And when you have those moments to put the pressure on somebody, definitely do it, because there's a lot of people who definitely already does that and it works. So I would suggest definitely team attacking. Even if you playing with randoms and you get in there, you see somebody attacking somebody, get them. Now in that moment right there, I flanked because it was too much pressure coming in on this objective, so it makes no sense to try to stay on there, especially with you see Iron Man up there. He probably could have had his ult or whatever and took out 4 or 5 of us. So I made the smart decision to leave there. Killed their 2 DPSs right there. I felt that was a smart way to use my ult. Yeah, just because one was half anyway, and they wasn't expecting me to do that, so that's automatic kill. Yeah, in that point I thought that I was a little too far, but I wasn't. But then yeah, as you can see, this easy wipe. You got the team. I think my team was helping me out, get him up out of there, so everybody was aware. And also shout out to the healers too, for they was definitely blessing me a lot this game too. It wasn't all just me. So yeah, shout out to the healers for definitely holding it down that first round. Now that's what it's usually about. You want to just make sure that that convoy is always moving, like no matter what. And if there is people who are gonna like play convoy too and like take over or defend, whichever one they're doing, you're gonna get some players that they want to attack and get you out of there just as much as we trying to do them. And just about when you have a team and you can communicate with people and tell them, hey, we need to double down on getting these people out together, because we're going to lose if we don't, right? Now at defending, because it's defending now, what I did was, a lot of people go out there when I think that's unsafe. It's definitely unsafe, especially in the second round, because you're about to see right now when I turned around. Actually, look at this. Doctor Strange ended up pulling out his his special ability to come down. I had to tell everybody, no, come back, because you can't get too thirsty out there. First round is, I guess if you want, is fine, but at the end of the day, somebody's always going to be flanking, and I recommend that 1 to 2 people always sit back and be ready for those flankers to come out, because it's critical, as you can see. So yeah, me, I like to, I'm playing deeper than just, oh, let me get a couple kills. You get the kills where you get them at, but for the most part, super important to like really strategize how you're gonna get these dubs. And for me, it's objective. Tank or not, I'm cool with like even with this hawk, right? I'm cool with literally scaring you. So as long as even that, guess what you can't do? You can't get the objective because you're running from me, right? And at some point, if you really want it that bad, you got to come in here and face me, right? And look at that. Once again, shout out to the healers for taking care of your boy. So yeah, now people are going to pressure. And if you can get to the point, yup, get the healers out the way. You can't do nothing with me. Hawk, you're done. You haven't did nothing the whole game. Yeah, so super critical to make sure that you're scaring people to the best of your ability. Now, like I said, there will be some people and some players who literally are like in sync and they're gonna come in together and they're gonna do, team attacks and do like everything that they need to do, and you have to be ready for that. So like this strategy worked because this team was obviously out of sync, and it worked in our favor. But at any point as well, they could have took over this. They could have took over. They could have, if we were playing crazy, they could have definitely took over and still got zones and won easy and all that. But as you can see, like I said earlier, I'm usually the one playing the zone. Out of all these matches that I normally play, it's normally me that's like making sure they don't take it. And as soon as I die, they get the zone, right? So now we almost about to win, but I died and nobody playing zone because everybody running away. There we go. So now we're here, right? So now it's just the same thing as we was doing earlier. It's all about making sure now that this don't move, and it's all about who plays that game better, right? So for me, yes, I don't care that y'all attacking me right here. That's cool. I'll spend every second of my life making sure that that thing don't move, and the hills will be there. I trust that my hills will be there. If they're not that time, it's cool. But guess what I'm doing when I get back over there? I'm in your face. This convoy is going nowhere. I'm gonna make sure of that. I only backed up right there because I literally used my square, and that's a little dangerous when you on the convoy. If you use square and don't kill confirm anybody. So I was like, let me back up and try to reset just a little bit. So in situations, it is safe to get out of the zone. So that was one of the safe situations I felt was right for me. Yup. And even back right here, got the heals I need. I don't need to go too far away. Got them scrambled, and once again, as you can see, I'm the only one that's on the zone, which is fine. It stops with one person, but it's just kind of wild. But at the same time, as you can see right there too, it actually was beneficial because they do have a Moon Knight, and he tried to hit his all. He was just a little too far up. So that it works out that they are my team is not all stacked on the objective right now. Because with most Moon Knight players, I definitely know that when they get him and they're not getting what they want, they switch from him. And he is dangerous because most people, won't be thinking of his alts and like his things that he can do when people are cluttered together. And he gets a lot of kills like that. So just when people are aware like me, you're not gonna get me, Moon Knight. Yep. So as you can see, I'm still here. The objective still barely went anywhere. Second round barely went anywhere. We're holding it down pretty well. Like I said, it's super important that them healers are alive, and we've all been doing really good at making sure the healers stay alive. And yeah, this is it. You want to make sure you holding down these zones, y'all. You can't play around. You want to see more wins, you got to be able to hold down the zones. When you're on defense, do your best to keep them from progressing, because that's what they want you to do. Same thing we did on offense. They want you to back up. They want you to be scared, right? But when you can show that you got courage, you see that I had 5 health and I didn't care. My heals was there, and now I'm back at 100%, going just as strong as I did in the beginning. You take out them healers and everybody else when you can, and you keep it good. This is how I get a lot of my wins. I don't care if I have 5 kills. I don't care if I have 40 kills. If you can hold that zone and you take a dub, pretty sure that's what matters at the end of the day, especially this game. It's a team game. The kills is, it's important, but if you can scare people and bait them out and like win off of objective because you have to, then yeah, do that. So yeah, this is my strategy. This moment was actually crazy because look at how long, by the grace of the heavens, that I was actually able to hold down this spot because of my heals and everything that I was doing was just working so perfectly. Doctor Strange, I kind of knew he's probably going to have his special and stuff at some point, and I couldn't get nobody dead. I think I got my ult like maybe twice during this whole thing. It was once or twice I think I ended up getting it, and I just couldn't get nobody killed. Maybe like one person, but this moment was wild. I ain't gonna lie. Is because they were overtime. So everybody now, this is where I say now everybody is thinking objective. Now everybody thinking we got to get in there because that overtime clock. But before that, nobody was on it. Nobody ain't thinking about none of that besides me. I'm the only person that's already prepared for this moment. And then yeah, now you see all these bodies. Now my team, their team, everybody's in there, just kind of going crazy. There's not this moment. This moment, like it's just me holding it down. But yeah, you seen that. For the most part, yeah. And it's pretty much game right here almost. So we have to kill a few more. Yeah. So yeah, if y'all want to see more dubs, if you are playing tank, DPS, whatever, when you get them opportunities to stay on your objective, even if it's the ones where it's stagnant in the middle, you gotta hold down the spot. Make sure you're doing your best to like play objective more than play for kills, because you get way more wins out the situation. But once again, y'all, we're gonna let this roll out because this is the end. And yep, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. We have more videos coming soon. Once again, it's your boy the Juice, and we will see y'all soon, man. It's been real. Look at that, we went 34-10. Let's get it. I'll see y'all later.